Hi everyone, I'm Sean Calebs here in Provo, Utah. And one of the amazing things about my job, I not only get to travel to great places, I get to see amazing things. And we're actually in a place right now, a special collections area at Brigham Young University. This is usually a classroom, but right now we're getting an up-close, first-hand look at some real treasured items. These are some items from someone named Helen Foster Snow. And if you haven't heard of her, you need to Google the name now and read about her. An amazing lady. She not only lived in China from 1931 to 1940, but she interviewed Mao Zedong. She was a front row seat to history, a journalist who just did amazing things, lived under harsh conditions. Some of the items she brought back. This is actually a blanket that was made by one of the co-ops, basically introducing China to grassroots industrial efforts, and also had the name Gung Ho. And this shows where it was made by the industrial area. Here's a bar of soap as well from one of the co-ops. She brought all this back. She was somewhat of a pack rat, which is great in terms of history because now we have all this information. She wrote a number of books, and this is actual part of one. You can see almost all the areas that she went through to make it look, just going through and correcting what she thought wasn't perfect. And she goes through and says some amazing things. I'll just read you a line or two here. My first glimpse of the Red Army was at a big mass meeting on May 1st, International Labor Day. Early in the morning, my roommate, Li Ho Chao, brought me a regulation slate blue Red Army uniform and cap to wear. Just imagine being back in that time and also having the presence of mind to bring all this back. Here's more interviews that she did with Mao Zedong, and she wrote under the pseudonym Nym Wales. Nym means anonymous Wales because she was Welsh descent. This is a letter from Chairman Mao in 1973, just 3 years before he passed away, welcoming Helen back to China on one of her few visits once she left the country back in 1940. Some photographs. This is what she may well be best known for. Look, as history moves forward, she was able to chronicle this amazing movement. At the same time she went to China, Civil War broke out, the communist movement began. She fostered a relationship with Mao Zedong and other leaders and just took 11,000 pictures. And here at the Special Collections area at BYU, they're going to extraordinary lengths to preserve all of this because in the 20th century, paper had a lot of acid in it and it would just fall apart. But they're able to work on this and keep it together so future eyes are going to be able to look at this and this important moment in time. We're very glad that she had the chance to do this in the presence of mind to save all this. And for me, it's just amazing to see it all.